Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Technomancer with your host, Nighthawk. So, when I logged on to the world this evening, or this afternoon, as the case may be, hi. Sorry, he's getting in the way. Stupid interrupting skeleton. No. You go away. Like that. So anyway, I was logged in, noticed that the biofuel engines down in the basement were out of fuel, and it turns out that the reason that they were out of fuel was that they were out of saplings. So I came out to the tree farm figuring, you know, the little cart just had ran out of fuel or something, and, well, the cart wasn't here. I don't know why the cart wasn't here, but the problem now is we don't have a cart out here. For some reason, it has just vanished, and that's a bit of a problem, because without having the regular supply of saplings, then we run out of biofuel. Who there? Where are you at? Oh, you aren't down here. Let's light this up a little bit more. Up here. Are you down this way? No, must be outside somewhere. Anyway, without having a regular supply, which right now I've collected a bunch of saplings from the main house, and I actually just finished emptying the inventory of the main house into the main inventory system. But basically you can see now we're good for biofuel for a while, but we were out and we gotta fix that. So let's get a new cart going. So what we need is, first of all, we need... Where is he? There he is. You need to go away. That's it. Give me your brains. Really? And you didn't even have any brains to show for it. Whee! Okay. Now, where was I? We were about to make a hole in the wall. What's in this chest? Oh, I got another wireless access point. So I put a wireless access point over at the main house, so now I can access the storage from there. And we need 2 wheels. We need a cart, which I got a couple of. Oh wait, no, that's right. We make the cart differently. We need iron, because we actually just make it like a minecart and then add our wheels to it. Gives us a standard hull. And maybe I need to actually add some defense modules to it or something. One thing I will point out real quick, I've got this export bus set up to automatically process ore that is being sent in by our mining turtles. Right now they are probably just sitting there idle because they have finished what work they're working on. But as ores get smelted, right now it's doing copper, and as ores come in, they automatically get put into the pulverizer for processing, which then dumps into this powered furnace, which sends it back into the main system. Right now, I do still have the interface sitting here, so that, yeah, if we're processing ores, it will bog up the system a bit. I'll probably add another powered furnace in the corner here to work with the pulverizer, just so that these machines can stay free for our crafting system. But that's not a huge deal quite yet. Now, next thing we need is one of these wood cutting cores. In order to do that, we need 2 simple circuit boards. which is gold, iron, and redstone. Let's grab a bit of gold, a bit of iron, and I'm probably doing this wrong, but oh well. Oh, nope. 2 of these. And we're going to turn that into an advanced circuit board, one on either side. Like so. Redstone in the corners. And iron down the middle. Perfect. And now I saved these saplings and didn't put them into the system, just to make sure that we would have enough. So right now we're down to 12 saplings left in inventory there. Whoops, I didn't really want to make those. Oh well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and toss the rest of the saplings in. We won't need those. Now, we need saw blades, which is iron and diamond. Fortunately, our turtles have been quite busy, and we have 15 diamond to work with. Okay, we're going to take these and add some iron. Gives us a woodcutting module. So let's go ahead and we'll put these into the assembler, and that way we can take a look at it as we go. So we need to make an engine for it. I probably will eventually make recipes for most of these modules. Right now I'm a little short on materials to make these blank patterns. So I don't really want to use up... The main thing I'm short on is quartz. I need the quartz to make the storage modules. And let's see if we can get another 16K module to complete. Is it even going? Oh wait, it's probably... That's gonna stall anyway. That's going to stall because the powered furnace is going to be occupied for ages and ages and ages. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our cart going. And let's take a look at other modules we need. There we are. So we are going to need some chests. Well, actually first we're going to need an engine. And I don't know exactly what the difference between the tiny coal engine and the coal engine is, but we'll go ahead and use a coal engine. So we need 2 pistons. We're just going to tell it to make 10 of them because we will make use of those pistons. We need a furnace, which fortunately we happen to have some of, and we need some iron. There we go, there's our engine. Let's go ahead and stick it in. I'm not going to bother putting a solar engine on this on the cart this time. It really doesn't seem to help any. Because the nature of the tree farm, the cart is pretty much always shadowed, and the solar engine, I mean, it feels like it got nerfed since the first time I used it. The first time I used it, it seemed to work really well and store up a whole bunch of energy, but now it doesn't really seem to store up any energy. And maybe I'm just using the wrong version of it or something, but it really just doesn't seem to work very well for me, so I don't really see a point in using it. Now, we can't use the front storage. We should be able to use side chests, but I don't know how much those actually store. Actually, no, we should be able to use the top chest. We're not putting a solar engine on it. And I think this is one of the bigger chests. So, let us Is there any other modules that we should put on this thing? Just looking through the modules, see if there's anything else we need. I do want to make one of these mechanical pigs at some point. Let's look at it better here. This one's really cool. This was added after Minecraft Marathon, and the author of Steve's Carts paid a little bit of tribute to Minecraft Marathon, and kind of made note, or gave a little bit of notice to him. So let's see. We need a bunch of these chest panes, and these just take a bunch of planks. Let's go ahead and... What? That should be right. Oh, it needs logs on either side. Okay. There. I'm just going to make a bunch of these. Okay, that'll do. 512 of those. That should do anything that we need. Now, for the top chest, we need the chest panes. We need huge chest panes, which take a full grid of this. And how many of those did we need? We need 6 of them. So let's get those. I'm going to make 2 sets of them. And then we also need chest locks, which is stone and iron. And do I have any of those around? Nope. But I do have stone, so let's put some stone and some iron. We're going to put one of those in our inventory. And now we just need that pattern. Lock in the middle. Need one of these on each side, and there we go, a top chest. Let's go ahead and stick this in the cart. Okay, so we still have room for attachments and add-ons. I don't know if we really need anything else. But let's see what we got. We got some track tools, a torch placer, let's see, we could put... I don't know what the entity detector does for us. Let's see here. Shooting station. Dispensers. I might have to play with this one a little bit more in creative, just to get a better idea what some of these things do. Because I don't really want to make some of these things and not have any idea what they do and waste the resources on them. Because currently I don't have a way to take the cart apart, whoops, if I don't like what it turns out to be. So 11 minutes, we're going to hit assemble and let that cart go. In the meantime, let's go ahead and... I really need to get this chest out of the way. This chest is really in the way. Let's do that. We don't need that chest there. We can just put all of these things into our applied energistic storage. And while it does use up a lot of the item counts, I think we're sitting pretty decent for total storage, so we should be okay. If I can get another 16K storage unit going, then that will help matters as well. In the meantime, let's get a... let's make 5 of these. Is what we want right now is we want another powered furnace. So we need a reception cell. Let's just switch this to craftable. Did I put... I did. We're just gonna make some of those. There we go. And we need some bricks. Just enough. Some copper. And at the top was a bit of redstone. There we go. Now let's take this powered furnace and we're going to put it right here. We're going to leave the input. Now what the other part that I have to make still is a... actually, you know what? I can just put that on top. That will work perfect. We'll turn those off. We're going to change this to output to the right. And that's going to fill this guy up. Now what we need is an import. Oh, I don't have the import bus. Let's craft an interface. And piston. We are going to need a sticky piston for this. If you look at the chat log, that's just because I keep ending up hitting backslash instead of the key I want to hit, which is backspace. Okay, so bus. We need an import bus. Actually, no, we don't. All we need is an interface. Because the since this automatically pushes into the interface, it will automatically store everything for us, so we can just let it do its thing. What are you cooking? I have no idea what it was trying to cook. Does that mean... no. Okay, so this looks like it is actually trying to make now. And this will let us process all of these materials without disrupting the crafting side. So that's a good thing. We're going to get that 16K storage device. Maybe. Nope, we are out of quartz already. So how big did it get? We got a storage segment, which is enough for a 4K storage device. So those bigger storage devices are really expensive in quartz, so we're going to have to do some, get our turtles going again. And I think, let's see how our cart is doing here. The cart has 6 minutes to go. I'm going to take a quick break, and we will get our cart going again as soon as it is finished. Be right back. And we're back. Our new lumberjack cart is just about finished now. About 2 more seconds here, and we now have a new cart. So let's go and get this guy working on his job. That way we can get more saplings going, in particular, because we need such things as these. I guess he's getting filled up with coal. What you doing? You're out of fuel, so... Ah, there we go. I'm not sure what it was doing. Maybe it was actually already cutting and I just couldn't tell. Oh well, it's certainly going to town now. Collecting up some saplings. And you can see we've got fuel loaded up, and he's going to do his duty and make us a bunch more, get some more saplings going, and floating tree, and get some more wood going. Not that we have any shortage of wood in any way, shape, or form. We've got like 20,000 logs stored up right now. A little bit ridiculous, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And the other... I did mention that I had connected a wireless access point over here. It currently is right about here, so it's not the ideal place yet, but it does provide decent coverage for us over here. Like, we can get to our terminal from up here, so if we need to enchant something, we can get those materials. So, it actually looks like it has pretty good range for us, so that's good. Let's see. Books. We have some... We can put infinity on a bow, unbreaking, projectile protection. So, in good shape there. That anvil looks like it's had better days. And, let's see. I bet I cannot get out to the chicken farm. Nope. So, the next thing that we have to do... Awesome, I love being able to jump up here. My thumb, Anomicon, must be in here. And what are we doing for research right now? We have crystal clusters are almost done still. So the next thing I'd like to do is start working more on the Thaumcraft. Do some more work on Thaumcraft now that we have our wireless access extended out to the Thaumcraft tree. That will make working on Thaumcraft much easier because we can just look around, see what we're working on, especially once we figure out something that is needed for a piece of research. Then we can just pop open the access point and look around, see what we've got. Grab like our earth shards out, stick those in there, see what we can get out of them. And it looks like we need vitreous as one of the other items. So let's see. Vitreous is the crystals. Ooh, good use for zirconium. Let's use that to advance the crystals. And boom, we have a new discovery. I didn't actually read that. You have found a way to fuse the crystal shards into more stable crystalline clusters. These crystals thrum with magical energy and are quite pleasing to the eye. Okay, so the crystal clusters can make the supply more aura to the nodes. So that's a useful thing, and it opens up this next piece of research. And while we're at it, let's see if we can get another theory started. Still an unknown theory. Well, let's toss some magic in there. And then when we're done with a particular item, we can just toss it right back into the storage system. We don't have to carry it around with us. Makes things a whole lot easier. And let's see. Nah, we don't want to use that for tin. Ooh. The dark psychorium has a different attribute to it, too. What does green have? Light. Red has the earth. Blue has the control. So not that one. So this definitely makes the whole research side of things a whole lot easier, and it will make even making items easier as well, because we won't have to have all this stuff stored up here in order to use it, and in general it just makes life a whole lot easier all around. Once I get more of the automatic crafting in place, then things like the making chests and things like that for research will be really easy. Let's try... I guess let's try some silverwood leaves. Okay. I still have no idea what we're trying to make here. I don't know if it knows what we are trying to make. Oh, something happened. Magic mirror, or mirror magic, rather. Do we know how much we have to research on this? Okay, let's see here. I think those are... Oh, nope, that's not. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a bunch more research and try to fill out some more of the Thaumonomicon. Possibly try to get some of the bee-related items here coming up soon. Still trying to figure out exactly where I want to work most on the bees. Probably will branch off of the existing workshop, since that's where I have all the power. Maybe... Let's take a look from up here real quick. Since there are plains and hills and things, and different things like that out towards the southeast there. There's also a desert out that direction. Maybe what I can do is make the bee workshop over in this area of the hillside here, and have our main bees that we're working on right out in this area and up over on the hill. Might have to take out the hill a bit. Maybe we'll employ some explosive devices to accomplish that. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end up doing some bees, and I think we will be getting into bees here shortly, just because there are a lot of useful things that we can get from them. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Didn't get a huge amount done, but we did get some things. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!